Hello friends, in this video let's talk about what is unique constraint in the MySQL. See, the term itself is a kind of self-explanatory. It gives a unique value to every row in a specific column. Otherwise, it doesn't allow us to insert or update that particular column. Means it does not allow duplicate values into a specific column. You can create unique constraint on a single column, or you can create unique constraint on a combination of columns in a single table. In the previous session we talked about not null. So not null is nothing but it does not allow null values into the specific column, but it allows duplicates there. But when you come to unique, it does not allow duplicates, but it allows one null value. Why it does not allow second null value is nothing but it thinks it is a duplicate. Null and null, row number 1 and row number 2, if you are trying to insert both nulls for a same column, it treats it as a duplicate and it does not allow. Means you need to catch unique allow one null value, but not null does not allow nulls, but it allows duplicates. We need to differentiate like that. So let me quickly show you practically how to create tables in MySQL with unique and without unique, and I'll show you practically. So let me create a table with the name of student and 3 columns student ID. Okay, let me remove the not null, or let me put not null, whatever it is. Okay, so varchar and marks. Okay, so if you try to create this table, so it's a very basic table with the default behaviors. No constraints on the student table. So let me try to insert it. So it allows duplicates, it allows nulls actually. Okay, insert into student values. Okay, so let's put it as 100, comma name as John, comma marks as 35. Okay, so let's run the insert command, copy this. So let's make it as 101, and let's pass John again, because student name I'm passing, or let's pass student ID itself 100. Okay, name I'm changing this to Kate and marks as 40. So if you try to insert this, again it will work. Okay, because so there is no constraint on this table. So now let me create a separate table with a unique constraint. Okay, so let me make now unique as student ID is unique. Okay, every student should have a unique behavior. Let me simply run the existing student table. Okay, so if you see this is the data. So both we have 2 records, but both the students has ID as 100. Then how do you differentiate the later stages? Okay, so the quality of data is not up to the mark. So to impose the quality of a data, you need to add constraints to a table. For some reason, if the front end users are missing to identify the things, you at least in the database level you need to restrict that particular business rules. Okay, so now let's quickly come to the other table. See, now let's create a unique table. Okay, so I'm creating a unique table, students underscore unique, student ID should be unique, and student name varchar and marks as integer. Let's quickly run this. Okay, so now table created with the student unique. Let's try to insert 2 records, or let me pass the same. Okay, so here I'm inserting as 100 and John marks as 35. Let's insert it. Okay, 1 row inserted. Now let's see either data inserted or not. Okay, data inserted. So now let's take the second record. So let's go for a positive case 101, and this one positive case even. So let's try to unique. Let's check for the data. 2 records inserted. Now let's try to insert same 101, but the name I'm changing it to Raj. Okay, so if you see 101 I already have. So I'm trying to insert 101 of student ID again with a different name and marks to some 50. Okay, let's try to insert this record. So as per our understanding, since I created a unique constraint on the ID column, it should not allow duplicates. Let us see what is the behavior now. Let's run this. Yeah, once you run this, you can see it. So duplicate entry 101 for the key student unique SID. Okay, so it is failing now. It is not in allowing to insert a duplicate value. You can see it now. So like as a user, I forgot 101 existed in a table. So now, but MySQL DB, my MySQL server DB is not allowing me to insert. So we need to impose the rules in all the places so that the quality of data will be up to the mark. Now let's change 1012. For some reason I missed to remember this rule. I tried inserting 101 again. It failed. Even though as a user I should remember, but I forgot for some reasons. But my DB is reminding me, you are doing a mistake. You're trying to insert duplicate. It should not be allowed. If it allows, the quality of data will be missed. Now let me change to 102 Raj 50. Let's try to insert. Then data inserted. Now let's see the data. Yeah, you have three records: 100 John, 101 Kate, 102 Raj. So like this, you need to add business rules to the tables in the MySQL, or not only in MySQL, everywhere. Now if you understand here, I have added unique constraint only to the student ID column. But as I mentioned, I can add a unique constraint on a combination of columns. So now what I am trying to do is, okay, so let me make it as a combination. I'm slightly changing structure actually, okay. So student ID is not null, student name is varchar, and I'm adding a mobile as integer, okay, and marks as an integer, and I'm adding constraint. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to put a combination between student name and mobile. So there are cases where name can be same for in the same class actually. So let's try to put 103 here, and let's try to insert Raj again. See, if you see here, I have two Raj. Like, let's run this. I have two Raj now, but the student ID is different. Okay, now like I got a scenario to identify Raj actually. So how to differentiate it? So now that time I'm trying to put a combination between name and mobile. Okay, so same students in a same class won't be having a same combination. So name might be the same, but mobile number might be different actually. And the student will be having mobile number or not, that's a different case. I'm just giving an example, okay. So I'm adding a combination of student name and mobile number is a unique combination. So let me create this table. Let me try to insert some data and show you that. Okay, so table created. Now let's try to insert into values of, let's try student ID is 101 comma name as John, comma mobile number I'm adding as 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, just giving some 6 digits. Okay, marks as 35. Okay, so let's try create this. Okay, now I created a unique constraint on the combination of two columns. Okay, so the combination should not be unique, but names can be a duplicate. Now if you try for the same names, it can be John. I'm changing as 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, the ID as I'm putting as 2. Now let's see. So names are same, but the combination, I have a constraint on the combination, not in a single column. It will work. Now let's see the select query. You see that? So names are same, but I might have a constraint on a combination. So the combination is different. When I look for the unique combination here, both are different. Now let's try inserting a same combination again. So let's try inserting a same combination again. I'm changing ID. Okay, ID to 103, marks to 45. So let's try adding this because the combination is same. If you see here, duplicate entry. Let me clear this and run again so that you will understand. Now if you see here, duplicate entry. So John 5 6 7 8 9 for key, student unique com. Okay, so means now the constraint imposed on the two columns. That's the reason why it's looking for a combination unique behavior, not in a single column. Okay, now let's change to Raj. Now change to Raj, but this value can be the same because the combination, when it check for a combination, it is unique. Now let's run this. Select query. You see this? See, these two same, but these two different. These two same, but these two different. It looks for a combination and it identifies that the combination is unique anyway on the table. I can allow the particular record into the table. So this is how my unique constraint is going to work in MySQL. That's it. Thank you for watching. So please drop your question in the comment section. We'll try to answer as soon as possible. Thank you.